from social distance, this will create zero resistance and zero distance with your client. From prospecting, you get the client, what's next?
Anybody remember?
You gotta remember. This income chain is critical. If you want to make your hundreds of thousands, your $1 million, you've got to understand this income chain. Okay? So from not so fast lah, you all anyhow jump. This one must 10倍. You know, sometimes at school, the Chinese ask you 10倍. This must 10倍. Okay? First prospecting, second presentation. Hello, go presentation. How you go marketing? You all like to skip step, so just Alex, I just want to skip to closing lah. Just give me the closing talk. If not, I just talk about closing here already. Then everything, no leads how to close. Never mind, you don't want to know. So next step, presentation. Okay. Now, this one good topic. Presentation. So how do we do it? You know, even before the circuit breaker. So usually, what do we do? Okay. The offline method for presentation is to what? What's the objective of a presentation? The objective of a presentation, okay, is to secure the appointment and meet the client face to face. This is the offline objective. Okay, where do you meet them? Where can you meet them? Where can you meet these people? Usually at their home, you know, at Starbucks, McDonald's, Yakun, you got to draw, When I say you must draw, right? You're the illustrator today. So offline, what? So
come again. What are you saying? Starbucks.
Where do you meet the client? At Starbucks, Coffee Bean, McDonald's, at their home in Yakun, you know, things like that. So you see, we want to meet the client face to face, and that is the usual norm of doing business. Okay, that's the usual norm of doing business. Now, this is the offline. Can we do online presentations? No, can, right? So today, online, what is the objective? The objective of the online is still to secure the appointment, but to meet on the online platforms. Okay, so I repeat, so the objective of the online is to secure the appointment to meet on online platforms. That is the place to meet them. Okay. So as you know, today we are all on Zoom. Okay, you also can use your FaceTime, you can use your Skype. So whichever platform works for you, please go ahead. Are you able to sign exclusive online or not? Guys, cannot. Yes, right. Yeah. Are you able to sign a deal, OTP online? Cannot. Can, right? So where will your location be? You'll be at home, okay, in your, shorts and, t-shirt. Maybe you can have a fake background like mine, as though in the office, but actually I'm at home. Okay, so
you at home, man?
Comfort at your home. I'm at home. This is a digital, is a virtual background. You can see that. It's a virtual background. Okay, but the objective is now to have a digital presentation. As mentioned, digital is a big word. So we have digital prospecting. We also have digital presentation. So we must be skilled in Zoom and WebEx, whatever you call it. You have to be skilled here. But both of it with the same objective. When you meet them, what are you meeting them to do? What's the most common things when you get a lead? What do you really want to meet them for? Okay, so can you draw a line below? So like example, things that we can meet them. Hey, why join McDonald's like that? It doesn't look like McDonald's. What's the red one?
Huh?
What's the red one? Alamak, your artwork fail lah.
Hey.
Fail.
You wait.
So what is the objective? What are the things that you can do when you meet the client, either on Zoom or offline, right? Either on Zoom or offline. Because I believe even after this circuit breaker, there will be clients that still don't want to meet so soon, right? There'll be those that, I still want to have a distance. So the question to ask the client is, I give you one example, just one example. Hi, Mr. Client, would you be free tomorrow to meet up face-to-face? Or would you be free tomorrow for a Zoom meeting? That's about it. It's the same question, but what does it translate to the client? It translates to the client that, hey, wow, this agent is really willing to do this for the client. Right now, you still can secure exclusives. Okay, so what are the things that you can meet your clients to do? Number one, you can meet them for the exclusive presentation. Okay, we have seen so many agents getting exclusive on Zoom already. Today, okay, now you can just go and reach out and ask them, do you want to sell your home? Yes, shall we have a Zoom presentation? Let me share with you how I can actually market your place. So just do a Zoom. Okay, so no worries, we can actually still reach out to clients. So the problem now is agents are not used to it. So we need to get you guys to first believe in it and then get used to it. So listing presentation can be done online. What are the other things that can be done? You meet them and do what? Consultation, right? Consultation process. There is a consultation that you can be doing now. Everybody is stuck at home, just waiting for somebody to give you a call. Right? You don't just call and sell things. I just call, hey, hi, how are you? You just want to understand a bit more of your plans. Maybe we can have a Zoom discussion. Just like that. Touch base with them. So consultation, what can be done? First, financial calculations. Okay, learn how to do financial calculations on Zoom, like what Joel is doing, like writing with a pen and then this whiteboard and then have some colors. I don't say pen already lah. I bought my pen and cannot use my iPad. Wasted money. Right? Okay, so these are certain skills that probably you have to get used to. Okay, to get used to. So financial calculations can be done online. Okay, you also can do what we call your wealth creation, right? You have to share. You can share with them, how they can actually upgrade. How they can actually grow their wealth. Through slides. You flip here, flip there. You can also do it online, right? Okay, can you do it online together with them and their whole family? Can also, what? Okay, so these are barriers that you need to start to break through. Okay, what are things that you can meet them with? Now, what are the things? For example, project shortlisting. Wow, this one good one, right? You can share with them, hey, wow, this project, that project. Just keep talking to them, right? It's a presentation online. So whether is it online or offline, you see, it's still the same objective. And trust me, after circuit breaker, there will be clients that still don't want to meet up with you. And I'd rather you do online presentation. I'd rather you do online shortlist, because after the shortlist, if they go down, what does it mean? They already sold already. Okay, they already sold. So it's a good way for you to qualify your clients online. Take the time. You can have like one whole day, right? You can settle 8 to 9 clients. You don't need to meet them face to face, right? So you can actually speed up the time to qualify them. Okay, so these are things that you can actually do online. So now, okay, for a scale of 1 to 10, do you think you can do your presentations online? For those who say yes, put a 10. For those who say, no, I really still scared, then maybe we will do more one-to-one mindset coaching, right? So this is to show you that, first, digital prospecting can be online. Second, digital presentation also can be online. Or 1 to 10. Give me a number. Okay, yes, it can be done online. Of course, there will be agents that say, hey, really, they sometimes want to meet. Yeah, you also can meet them online. It's all in our own mind. Okay, we don't assume they are not okay. We don't assume. They are just at home waiting for you and say, up till today, how come no agent asked me to do Zoom? Are my agents not technological savvy? You should be able to reach out with you. Okay, so I hope you guys will be able to do your presentations online. Enough of teaching, right? Enough of learning. Now you really need to go and what? Take action. Okay, take action. Those who need technical assistance set up, first always go to your managers, then go to your DDs. If not, you reach out to us. Okay, I don't see why we don't give you answers. Okay, so how to draw and write? You see, these are questions. Correct. These are the correct questions to be asking. What do you use to draw and write? Come, Joel. How do you do it?
I'm currently using an iPad together with Apple Pencil. So this one gives me very fine control. That's why you can see sometimes it's thicker and sometimes it's thinner. So that's the reason why I decided to use an Apple Pencil and an iPad. So
Okay, so this is the
if you don't,
high level setup.
yeah, a bit lah. So if not, then you can go to the slightly lower range instead, which is what Alex bought.
Yeah,
The angry one.
Okay, so let me rephrase. If you want to do this setup, you will Joel's setup is a bit of a higher level, a bit more expensive. You need an Apple Pen, which probably costs you 170 to 100. Apple Pencil, which costs you 170 to $180, and then you need to have a compatible iPad, okay, which may cost you
Alex
another
bought
1,500. Wait,
2,000.
okay, 1,500 to 2,000.
1,800 to 2,000.
That's very expensive for an iPad. Okay, so your setup total may cost you 1,000 to 2,000. It's expensive. So I thought, by having a pencil will work. So I go and order the Apple Pencil. End of the day, it doesn't work on my old iPad. End of the day, I wasted $170.
Non-compatible. So Alex, 要雷龙一下吗?
Before you buy your Apple Pencil, please make sure it's compatible. Go and Google it. This is something I'll advise you. I wasted my money on pencil. Who has a pencil? Let me know. Brand new inbox. Auction. Okay? If not, you say, Alex, it's very expensive. No problem. If I have the old version of the iPad, it's okay. All you need is a stylus.
Yes.
Like mine. Can you see? Like mine.
Hey, this one from where one? Looks familiar.
This one ERA one. Okay. Anyway, you can buy this kind of stylus. I think it's only like $1-2. No need to spend $100 over dollars. $1-2, you can still perform the same role on the iPad, inside the Zoom account. Okay, so these are things that you can actually explore. Okay, you can whatever lah. So at the end of the day, you must have a stylus or a pencil, and then you have the pad. Okay, so this is how you can do it. Yeah. Any question for this? Wow, $50 compatible pencil. Good. Okay, just put it in. Whoever sees it, you go and contact. I don't know, Richard lah. Whoever. Okay, so end of the day. Okay, in summary, you all have to learn this skill. It's a must for you to learn. That's why today we are not doing any slides. Right? Are we doing any slides today? No, we want to show you how it's being done. How it's being done.
Man, your slide is here. This is your slide.
Yeah, my slides are here.
Yeah. This is the slide. And clients just sometimes like this. Okay, so just write and draw. Make sure it's not doctor's handwriting. Okay?
I mean, to a certain degree, it is also part of it. Guys, this is also part of your showmanship.
Yep.
If somebody serve you a plate of fried rice versus he fried in front of you, got difference or not? The taste can be the same, but you pay more for the show.
Yeah. So when the client sees you in such a presentation mood, again, what do you show your client compared to another agent who just over the phone tell them, versus somebody that does this? It's a presentation. Okay, people spend millions of dollars to renovate a restaurant. Okay, just for a presentation, millions of dollars. Okay, so really invest in this kind of tools and systems to impress your client. So good. So any question for an online presentation? So from 1 to 10, I believe you all can bring it on level 10. Really. So any question for presentation?
I think there's one question is how to invite share screen from different devices. Basically now how I'm doing this is I actually have my iPad logged into the same webinar.
Yeah.
And the same meeting. So I'm So I'm actually sharing from the iPad. What you guys are seeing here on the presentation is actually from my iPad.
Yeah. So you can actually use the iPad and your laptop or desktop. You can go into the same webinar or meeting, Zoom meeting. Okay, so you can it's the same room basically. Yeah, it's the same room.
The color of your shorts, thinkable. Check them for. Today you never take picture of your shorts.
Yellow color, I don't wear yellow a bit down. Okay, so for those who want to explore how to do this, you can practice it with yourself, okay, or with your teammate. Okay, so this is a very simple assignment that I think everybody should really learn. Okay.